If you haven't already heard that Joe Biden dropped out of the presidential race and endorsed Kamala Harris, then you must be living under a coconut tree.
Coconut tree?
The news was responded to with a flurry of jokes and memes about Kamala, often involving her talking about falling out of a coconut tree or being unburdened by what has been. But where did all these memes come from? Vice President Kamala Harris first became a meme star in November of 2019 when she famously spoke the words, "We did it, Joe," after the pair were elected to the White House.
We did it, Joe.
Since then, she's had 4 years in the public eye to say many more memeable things. From some calling her a cop to others calling her Mamala, all kinds of memes about the VP have circulated. But by far the most popular ones reference things she's famously said in her speeches that may sound a bit odd. One thing she says so often it may be considered a catchphrase is, "What can be, unburdened by what has been."
What can be, unburdened by what has been. What can be, unburdened by what has been. What can be, unburdened by what has been.
It's a pretty reasonable concept that we shouldn't limit possibilities based on the weight of our history. But something about the way she words this made many people confused. This led to a lot of tweets, jokes, and memes poking fun at the phrase and recontextualizing it in all sorts of ways. While this phrase gained a lot of attention, there's another quote of hers that topped the meme charts and continues to do so now that she's been endorsed as the Democratic nominee. On May 10th, 2023, the GOP War Room YouTube account posted a video of Vice President Harris delivering an anecdote within a speech about something her mother used to say.
Everything is in context. My mother she would give us a hard time sometimes, and she would say to us, "I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?" You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
The video was reshared various times across X, where it went viral, with some saying she seemed drunk, and others seeming to really get a kick out of the odd coconut tree line. The tweets saying she appeared intoxicated correlated with another online trend where doctored audio of a fake speech went viral, depicting the vice president rambling nonsensically. This fake audio became a lip-dub trend on TikTok. However, TikTok removed most of these videos for violating their terms of service by presenting false information. The coconut tree speech gained a resurgence of popularity online in February 2024, when memers started inserting the quote into all kinds of existing image macros. Memes about the phrase also spread to other platforms like Instagram and TikTok. In July of 2024, a trend started to emerge with users taking the audio from Kamala's coconut tree speech and inserting it into various pop songs and remixes. One of the earliest examples of this was posted on July 15th by ex-user IceColdHeart9.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
My coconuts, you can put them in your mouth.
Users started uploading tons of examples of Kamala's speech inserted or remixed into tracks by different artists, usually accompanied by a photoshopped album cover replacing the original artist with Kamala Harris.
Is somebody gonna match my
Coconut tree?
The memes continued to pour in after Biden's dropout announcement on the 21st, fueled by a tweet from Charli XCX. Charli XCX's latest album, Brat, gained immense popularity this summer, with many even referring to it as a Brat summer. After Biden's announcement on the 21st, the pop star took to X, posting the simple line, "Kamala is Brat." Even prior to this tweet, X users were already referring to Kamala as Brat-coded. But Charli's tweet fueled even more edits across social media, featuring songs from the album mixed with clips of the vice president and the chartreuse Brat aesthetic.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context.
Harris seems to be running with this, with the official campaign account of Kamala Harris's presidential run on X setting a banner executed in the Brat style. While the memes about the coconut tree and unburdened by what has been quotes originally came from political opponents trying to mock her, it seems they've since been adopted by her supporters, making another bizarre twist in the wild world of political memes.
at 360? When you're in the mirror, do you like what you see?
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?